All right, warm-up part 3, stretching. Now, I'm not a big believer in stretching, as you might know from my love of Kelly Starrett and Mobility WOD, but a couple static stretches right before working out, not held too long, I think are a good way to kind of loosen you up. There's 3 in particular I like. The first is the squat stretch. You might have seen this from Mark's session at Mark's Daily Apple. All we want to do is you can find a pole or something to grab onto, keep the toes pointed straight, and just relax into this deep squat. You don't have to worry about the back being rounded in this case. You're in an unloaded position. Nothing's gonna happen. But we do want to work to keep these toes straight and the knees out. And you can almost use your elbows to press against those knees to get them out and get down as low as you can, butt to the ground, okay? Now, this in itself is an okay stretch, but what I like to do is get a little contraction in here. So I'll come up into more of a bottom position of a squat where I'm tight and just holding this really tight, fighting to get my knees out. And then after I'm on for about 5 seconds, I'll relax deeper down into the stretch. And it really feels awesome. You can work around in here, just find your tight stuff and work it out. Hold this for 30 seconds, max 1 minute, and then you're done. If you're really flexible, bring the squat stretch out and just get it done here. Again, I still want to fight to keep those toes straight, keep those knees out, and let the back relax. Push against the inside of my knees with my elbows, and just hang out here, come up, get tight, relax back down, really working the range of motion. Okay, stretch number 2. I call it the hang stretch. You can do it on anything. It doesn't have to be up high. You can do it on a lower bar. This is just a general upper body stretch. All we're gonna do is hang. Feet out in front of us, hanging. And in the same way that we got tight for a little bit on the squat stretch, we're gonna just flex the shoulders. I'm not coming up at the elbows, I'm just flexing the shoulders, getting tight for about 5 seconds, and relaxing deeper. And oh yeah, it feels good. You should feel it all up and down the side of your arm, and just a really good way to warm up the upper body. Tight, relaxed. Okay, got one more for you. This is from CrossFit Journal, Greg Glassman, Samson stretch. All it is we want to take, we want to slip, fall down, and then take a forward lunge position. Okay, so this knee is at a place that keeps the shin pretty vertical. Knee isn't to the inside or too far to the outside, it's right over. And we want to come back out, keep our abs in and down. There's none of this yoga, I'm gonna open up to the sky thing. What we really want is to keep the abs tight, keep the spine neutral up and down, and then flex this back butt cheek to open up the front of the hip. And then to make it more challenging, I can bring my arms up overhead and fight to keep this neutral spine and keep that hip opening. And then I can even shift forward. Whew. It's really working it. Back off, shift forward again, always keeping this tight and this on. Switch sides, 30 seconds each side, you'll be ready to go.